Among the camp of the disbelievers, there are voices of reason. There are men of wisdom. There are people who are moderate. However, when it comes to it being a battle against Islam, when it is a religious war with the intention of defeating the truth, the religion of Allah, that is when these voices of reason and moderation are swept aside by the voices of fanaticism and extremism, the likes of Abu Jahl. And so this is important to mention because sometimes we think that since the enemies of Allah among the kuffar, there are people who are anti-war, they're moderate, or they are supportive of Muslim causes, then we start thinking that these voices will overcome the other voices of extremism. And so that could be the case if it was a battle between kufr and kufr. However, we have to understand that when it comes to fighting the messengers of Allah or the followers of the Anbiya of Allah, then the case is different. And so Abu Sufyan, didn't he urge the army to go back? Wasn't he representing a voice of reason? Utbah, didn't he also represent a voice of reason and tell Quraysh to withdraw? There was also a group, Banu Zahra, who were led by Akhnas ibn Shuraiq, who refused to participate in the Battle of Badr because they refused to fight against their own brothers. And so even among the kuffar, you have people who are wise, you have peace activists, you have moderates, but their voices are drowned by the voices of extremism, like that of Abu Jahl. And so when it comes to dealing with the Muslims, these voices of reason are drowned and they have no value. This is because Shaitan is out there to convince his followers that the followers of Islam need to be wiped off the face of the earth. And so this is something that we Muslims really need to pay attention to and realize.
فأقم وجهك للدين حنيفا فطرة الله التي فطر الناس عليها لا تبديل لخلق الله